South African Matthew McGillivray, a name maybe you're not familiar with, but maybe you want to, because he is right on the cusp of qualifying. And then the Frenchman, J.Duru, polished backhand. This guy's just such a pro.
And I would say his backhand is a huge reason why he is on the championship tour. And here's the newcomer, Matthew McGillivray. He's put on a clinic in his first heat, but dropping 2 high 8s for a convincing win.
This heat is fun to watch. A lot of guys just fighting to get on the CT tour here. And we see right here that double M.
And they're going to be totaling up their highest 2 scoring waves. 5 judges throughout the high score and the low score. We average the 3 middle scores. It's the nuts and bolts of the operation here, but what it all comes down to is whoever surfs the best on the 2 best waves is going to win. And if you surf like that, most likely you're going to make it through a heat. That was L.Fioravanti, and that is his bread and butter. A big, healthy frontside carving snap. Put together a pair of them on that last wave. That was nice. Second scoring wave for L.Fioravanti from Rome, Italy.
Food in his life, being from that region. And this is just the dream start. Really nice wave here. Perfect selection. Look at that thing. Clean as a whistle. A couple of nice classic hacks there. I love that little drop knee snap. And a better version to finish that wave off. So, I mean, that is what you want to dial up.
Could be announcing that Leo will have qualified, but of course we're going to have to wait 19 full minutes until we can announce anything. There's so much math happening behind the scenes to ensure the verification of surf.
At least he got to crack it. Looked like he made it okay. Just got away from his board enough to avoid injury. J.Duru has got that 7.17 already in the bank. Hit that lip nice and early just to ensure that he got a
championship tour. Will it be surfer in blue? So far, so good for L.Fioravanti. He's trying to throw away a 2.17. Most likely has done that. And some. Maybe not.
Wow. We saw that just a half a second of hesitation before he cracked that lip. So that's really frustrating. As a surfer, you want to hit every section. So you know J.Andre's just burning right now, trying to get back outside to catch another wave. These guys want to tag the lip like that right there.
To advance to this heat if he wants to stand a chance at competing on the 2019 Championship Tour. He's got to get through this guy, J.Andre. Jadson has some more work to do after this heat. If he can hang on and advance through, we'll see what he does in the end of this wave.
This big right here. It's just been classic sunset. I love it. You know, that wave before we saw Leonardo hit the lip late, but at least he got to hit it right here. Jadson wants to hit it. You're going to see after this turn, nice snap right here. He wants to hit it. He's like, oh, I'm just a little too late.
That makes sense. Sometimes things don't make sense on these waves because that was scary.
I love it.
17 minutes ago. But we're liking when we see surfers that given the ability to go blow for blow, and right there it was Sunset Beach doing the punching. There's Matthew McGillivray who wore that one, and we're going to keep our eyes on the horizon, of course. Now we can look back and go, wow, he just got absolutely pounded, but he got right back on his board and made the effort, paddled back out. J.Duru going vertical on his backhand, looking for an inside section. We're back at it again. Huntington hop into a big Sunset Beast. L.Fioravanti has now dropped into second place with J.Duru. Dropping the 6 on his second wave. He is now in the lead. That means J.Andre is climbing up.
Without catching waves, you know, it takes a while. You get to soak in the scenery, look at all the action, and kind of ease your way into the next heat.
And sometimes you get a front row seat to watch a surfer in the previous heat just get detonated. Time where you jump in the water and when you actually get to the takeoff zone. Well,
as you see Leonardo here, big wave. Swell is definitely pulsing. The shore break is pretty big.
Here we go. J.Andre needs a 7.87. That's a big score, but this is a big wave. And Jadson is a clutch performer as he pulls up and into oblivion and gets sucked over the falls. I love the effort. I love the approach. You can tell the drawing of the frog in the bird's mouth, and the frog's got his arm around the throat of the bird. Never give up. That's Jadson.
That's Jadson. It's a good one. I like that. He always wants to know as many details as you can give him. He loves to multitask and have a lot of thoughts in his head.
There goes Matthew McGillivray after a wild takeoff. He's on the open face. He's in business now, speeding down the line. Controlling his speed nicely, working through the lumps there. Well, that was a wild ride from beginning to end, but I like that he was able to maintain his composure. It's a good way to bounce back and get yourself back into the momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. Wonky wave there. You can see that wave kind of breathing up and down, bouncing around, and that really kind of hindered how much weight he put into those turns. Nonetheless, Double M got a couple of snaps in, so should be better than his 4.
Always deep in his bottom turn, and more often than not, vertical. And here we go. This is J.Andre trying to keep the dream alive. Where is he? Where's Jadson? He's gone. Koniakowski painted hat and shirt combo. And this is J.Duru pulling in on his backhand. A wild ride. Can he come out? He does, but not how he'd like to. Body surfing out of the pit. It's even more than 100%. And another potential tube ride. Nope. L.Fioravanti takes the low road. There is J.Duru copping another chunk of whitewater on his head. This bull bites back. J.Andre again. Tenacity stalling up into the lip. Nice pocket ride. Tickling the belly of the beast. Jadson now.
He's going to get back in the heat. Behind him, Jadson, the Brazilian. You talked about tenacity. There he goes, riding that barrel. Kind of loose trucks right there. Almost fell over in that bottom turn, but he managed to get back up into the lip and tagged it.
Ferocity from J.Andre. Back on his board. Gets a front row seat to Matthew McGillivray. Carving on another nice looking wave. Things are escalating here for the last 3 minutes of this heat. Quarterfinal heat number 2, all surfers knowing full well that if they advance through to the semis, the points go up, the prize money goes up.
4 for his backup score. So watch this swoop. Clean as you like. That was really nice. Classic surfing there. That's the surfing we've been talking about that's been relevant since 1970, whatever. You know, it's just classic power surfing. Well, it's a 2-for-1 action. They have enough time to get back out there.
Here we go. Leonardo rolling in. Starts it off with a carve. Hits a chop, almost goes down. Makes it around this section, looking for an inside reward. Comes around the section up into the lip, goes down. That wave of consequence becomes a wave of non-consequence. That's not going to be enough, but watch out. We're waiting for a big number for Matthew McGillivray, but now Jadson fighting back. Up into the lip, blasting the tail. Gets the third snap.
Dude, I think he may have gotten that 3 major moves. That may be enough.
Wow, things are getting crazy here at the end of quarterfinal heat number 2. And we're loving it.
Oh no, Leonardo is biting every single inch of his nails off right now. I'm pretty sure, I think Jaddy got it. You know, a 6.9. Those are 3 really nice turns. Wow, look at that. Matthew actually got a big score there.
Backs it up with a 4.03. And for Matthew McGillivray, he just got away with a 4.73. That upped the ante a little bit for J.Andre, who now needs a 7.57. Are you feeling as confident with his last wave?
I don't know. It's just almost a half a point more. It definitely feels a little sketchier, but I'm really impressed. It was 3 super strong turns on a beautiful wave. I'm still giving it to him.
Waiting for scores to drop.
Yeah.
J.Andre. And there it is. He gets the score he needs.
Look at him.
An incredible moment of pure joy.
You think that guy cares? Come on, that is all time.
Oh, we love it. We love to see this.
That is
Passion.
so cool.